welcome back to Andres El Rey, where today we'll be watching Star Wars, The Clone Wars in order. So we're going to look at episode supply lines. So this is my fourth? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can count. This is my fourth episode of watching Star Wars. Now, I do see that some reactors and some YouTubers have said this would technically be the fifth one because they have the Clone Wars theatrical release. That was technically the third one or so, but I skipped that. Sorry. I will probably be watching that as a movie maybe sometime this week, and I'll just add it into my Star Wars playlist. But I'm going to continue the order that I have now. So yes, this for me, for Andres, this is episode number 4. And we're going to learn some more. The last episode, I actually almost started crying. I think the last episode is when I officially have said I like the Clone Wars. Because if you get me emotional just watching animation, you are okay in my book. So let's just jump into this episode and see what the supply lines in Clone Wars has got to give. Bloop.
A blockade of deadly battleships has cut off any support for the dwindling Republic defenses. Hope is fading for Jedi Master Dai and his men as the droid army closes in.
Oh no.
Admiral Dai, this is General Dai. We're in trouble down here. We need those supplies immediately.
And the Jedi Council again. Tell them reinforcements must be dispatched without delay.
If help does not arrive soon, the entire Outer Rim garrison will be wiped out. I repeat my request that help be sent right away. The shields are gone! We have no...
Oh, they're dead. The Jedi always seem to be taking their time with
Track
everything.
on Ryloth. Master Dai and his men are...
Yes, that's what he just said. I love Yoda, so I can't be mean.
Droid, and the supply lines have been cut. The troops are out of food, fuel, ammunition, and the civilian population is starving.
That is grim news.
He doesn't care.
Our blockade runners should be able to penetrate the Separatist lines and drop relief supply.
A more experienced diplomat than the representative from Naboo, who is already there.
Senator Amidala is an excellent negotiator.
You must negotiate the treaty so that we can dispatch ships from Toydaria and get Ryloth the relief supplies it needs.
Look at these ships. That looks like a whale. Count Dooku!
This had better be important.
The Jedi have sent Senator Organa to Toydaria to negotiate a treaty which would allow them to send relief supplies to their forces on Ryloth.
Aid Federation. I wish to speak with him immediately.
Stop where you are, Offworlder. We will provide you whatever you need to continue your journey.
Hello? Let me set through.
Lisa.
We're on a diplomatic mission. Senator Organa!
Our laws of hospitality demand that we offer assistance. But this planet is closed to Offworlders.
We are obliged to deliver our message to your king in person.
You just let him go by? You just let him go by! I'd be pissed if I was the king. But can't you follow simple orders?
Hello?
State your business, Offworlders. Perhaps you failed to pay attention to the Senate orientation. They should have explained that Toydaria is a neutral system.
Yes, your majesty. That is why we have come before you as friends. There is a humanitarian crisis on Ryloth. That you allow us to use Toydaria as a staging ground to supply the planet with relief aid.
Do not make your decision in haste,
These
Your
dudes.
Majesty. We are only here to ensure that nothing jeopardizes the agreement between Toydaria and the Trade Federation.
The people of Ryloth are suffering, and compassion is a sacred
That
Toydarian
it
value.
is.
Honesty is also a Toydarian value,
Ooh.
is it not?
A blockade? Is this true?
He forgot.
Yes, your majesty.
If the Separatists are blockading the planet, and we help the Republic, it will destroy our neutrality. I must convene my ministers.
Why can't the Jedi just... Oh, they could get past the blockade. I don't think these droids were like that dangerous. I can see how they are.
Communication has been spotty. I promise you, Jam, the Republic will not abandon Ryloth.
I've heard enough of your promises, Jedi.
Thank you, Your Majesty. The
What
operation
type of
the
species
Republic
are these
proposes is purely
things?
humanitarian.
Anybody can tell me?
We wish to deliver food and medical supplies to the people of Ryloth.
Our transportation hubs are all but destroyed, so I cannot return home. I appeal to you, great king.
That was touching.
And even our constitution demand that we help those in need.
Those ideals are noble, but we must be careful that our compassion does not draw us into this war.
Separatist blockade because Jedi Knights and clone soldiers are battling the droid army for control of the surface. The Separatist Senate will see it as a violation of your neutrality. That, in turn, will expose the Trade Federation's ships to attacks from the Separatists, a situation desirable to no one.
Their eyes are red. They're even evil looking. Get it together, guys.
I will summon you once I have made my decision.
This is Star Wars Clone Wars. Why would he side with the bad guys?
If we reconfigure the fuel
That
system,
little stick.
we can turn the ship into a bomb big enough to collapse the pass here. The enemy will then only be able to engage us on one front.
I'll go tell the men.
I was confused. Thank God I'm not a general or anything.
For the sake of my people, Toydaria must remain neutral.
A wise ruling, Your Majesty.
Toydaria cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of Ryloth. You may use Toydaria to transfer the supplies you brought with you.
That's only enough food for one, maybe 2 rotations.
It will have to do.
I have an idea.
I like these flying roaches.
I'll signal you when the ships are ready to depart.
Elephants.
Misa won't let you down, Senator.
Formal dinners are so tedious.
I'm afraid that pressing matters require me to make immediate contact with Alderaan. Representative Binks.
Oh, so he's gonna act like they're at dinner while he goes and helps on this mission. Those monster things look like on the Mandalorian.
Turns promises into hopes.
Mandalorian.
I wish it wasn't so.
The droid army is closing. As soon as they are in range, blow up the gunship.
Oh.
We cannot get through. We will have to find another way around.
They're so slow.
Move those supplies into the transport as soon as possible.
They have to eat on that floating table?
Repeat, the ships are ready to launch.
Excuse me. Here we go. Misa just sharing my Gungan art with Yusa and with Trade Federation to promote love and understanding.
They didn't hear that? For the Republic!
For the Twi'leks!
Doesn't he have like a force push thing? Oh. Oh, there's his force push thing. I love Jedis.
This is Republic Blockade Runner 099er. We have broken through.
The Twi'leks will live to fight another day.
Oh, he dies. Oh, he dies.
The supplies have arrived.
But aren't the army coming? So the Jedis let another Jedi just kind of die.
Information that a fleet of Republic ships has penetrated the blockade around Ryloth.
If the Trade Federation has proof of any treaty violation, you are welcome to present it to the full Senate.
You play a dangerous game, Organa.
However, after what I witnessed here today, perhaps it is time I reconsidered our neutrality.
Master Yoda will be glad to hear it.
So,
now, at least, the people of Ryloth shall endure.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What am I grabbing? I'm grabbing everything. I don't know what I'm doing. I just started grabbing stuff. I've been in the mood to dance. I'm like stuck in this house and I've been like dancing to like the weirdest stuff. So I think that the first episode I've seen of Clone Wars where I didn't go in order, this ties in with that one. So I've already seen where he makes the decision that he wants to join with the Republic. So now it all makes sense. I see why you guys said go in order. Go in order, Andres, go in order. This is a good episode. I learned a little bit more, but I'm kind of like, the Jedi's like legit let another Jedi die when the Jedi said he needed help. That's how I feel. So strike one for the Jedi's. But I'm ready to keep going with the Clone Wars and learn a lot more. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Andres Rey